today we're going to my favorite place on planet Earth, Barnes & Noble. So my name is Mia. If you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe, check out my channel, follow all my other socials, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So today, I haven't done like a vlog in a really long time, so I thought that today would be a good opportunity to do that because we're going to my favorite place ever, which is Barnes & Noble, or bookstores in general, but Barnes & Noble specifically. My dad hasn't allowed me to go for a while because he's like, you have books that you haven't read. Currently, I only have a couple books that in my physical TBR that I have not actually read, but I'll show you that in a minute. But today, since we're going on a trip, I convinced my mom to let me go. She's gonna come with me and I'm gonna drive. You guys haven't seen my new car yet, so this is gonna be fun. Anyways, we're going to Barnes & Noble and I'm gonna get a book for vacation for our trip that we're going on. I'm also vlogging that trip, so stay tuned for that as well. And you know, it's just a very fun, exciting day today. I'm currently working on the text for my Eras Tour video, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out because it's literally the hardest video I've ever edited. I don't know, it's just taking me forever. Anyways, I'm gonna show you my physical TBRs. Okay, it's kind of crazy, but like if you're a reader, you understand that if you mood read, like you kind of just read what you want when you want to, then you have some leftover books, you know? So I have Dara the Pirate King. I've not read this yet, but I'm like in the middle of it. You can see my bookmark in there a little bit. Okay, and then I have the Six of Crows duology. I've not read that yet just because I'm waiting for the right moment to read it, because I know once I read it, I'm just gonna want to binge it, but I just don't have time to binge right now. Then I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. I need to read this before the movie comes out, so I really do need to get that done. But the romance stuff, it's easier to read during school, so I might read that in August. So that is 4 books right there. I'm currently in the middle of this book right here. This is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'm like 70% done, so here's my bookmark, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, like Marissa Meyer, this is so good. I want to finish it so bad, but I've not had time to read today. So hopefully I'll finish this tonight. It's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to Barnes & Noble, and I'll see you in a minute. Here's my keychain, guys. Also, I'm vlogging on my new phone. That's another thing that we'll touch on in a little bit. Barnes & Noble rearranged my books, so I don't know where anything is. Okay, so I'm currently in the kids section because I read the entire Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. It's time! And I kind of want to start the Heroes of Olympus series, and that's in the kids section. The books are so pretty. Okay, so I got this as like a box set for Christmas, so I got that for Christmas. But they have new covers. Literally, they got new covers like literally a couple months later, and I'm so upset because look how cute they are. Okay, so here's the book that I would get, The Lost Hero. But I've heard this one's kind of meh, but then this is where it's at. But then I have to decide which covers I want because they have these covers. Oh, actually, no, absolutely not. Okay, so I've actually only read the first 3 books. So I need to read Restore Me next. But I hate how it has this on it. That's really annoying. Okay, so in my hands, I have Restore Me, because I've only read the first 3 books of the Shadow Me series, so I need to finish it. So I have Restore Me. Or I have The Lost Hero, which is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, which is after the Percy Jackson and Olympian series. So this is a thick book. I didn't realize how thick this one was. But I'm gonna grab all my options and then we'll decide. Okay, I'm sorry. I've read Love and Gelato, but I had no idea this existed. That is a massive, massive book. What in the world is this? Ooh, it's glossy. I love the glossy thing. Oh, it's both books. Okay, I was like, what the heck? This barely even fits in my hand. Wow, that was... Wait, it's so glossy. I love that. Okay guys, we've run into a bit of a situation. I have 5 books sitting in front of me and I don't know what to get. I don't know. Let me show you the stack. It's no good. It's no good, guys. Here are the books that I have picked out. I I don't know what to get. Here, let me explain to you my thought process here, I guess. Okay, for some reason the video cut off right there, so I'm just gonna explain it to you with a little screenshot. Okay, so on the bottom I have Renegades. This is a series by Marissa Meyer, and she wrote Heartless, which I was telling you about at the beginning of the video, and I really loved Heartless, so I was thinking about getting it because, I don't know, I just really liked her writing, and I've heard good things about the Renegades trilogy, so I wanted to get the first book in it. Okay, the next book is Sorcery of Thorns, and this is kind of like a fantasy, and I'm pretty sure it has some romance in it, and I don't know, I've heard it was a good, fun book, you know, like. Next we have The Lost Hero and the Son of Neptune. So I have The Lost Hero because it's the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and the Heroes of Olympus series is the second series after the Percy Jackson series, like the original thing. But the thing with The Lost Hero, I've heard some things about it. I'm not going to say it here, but I've heard some things, and you kind of want to just go right into the second book, so that's why the Son of Neptune is in the stack, because that's the second book in the series. And then on top, we have Restore Me, which is the fourth book in the Shatter Me series, because I've read the first trilogy, but I've not read the second half of the series, so I have that stacked in there as well. When I come into Barnes & Noble, there's a section I go straight for, and it is the young adult fantasy section. It's so bad, but I go straight to it every time. The Shatter Me section, or the Tahara Mafi section. I don't know how to say her name, I'm sorry. We have some Marissa Meyer right here. The rest of Marissa Meyer is up here. Heartless. This is what I'm trying to decide between. I don't know. We have the Coral Prince section, Holly Black. Then we got Leah Bardugo. Then we have Cassandra Clare over here. I was considering getting them for No Devices series, but they only have the second and the third book here, so that's not great. I love these covers. These covers are like my favorite thing in the world. Oh my gosh. Fag Night is right there. I got that on my birthday trip to here. I think that actually might have been the last time I came to Barnes & Noble. Then we have Stephanie Garber. What's About a Broken Heart? I have those in hardcover. I don't have the Caraval trilogy, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's a little tour of my section. How could I forget the Mary E. Pearson section? I read Dance with Thieves before this was what got me into reading, so I had no idea that what's called the Remnant Chronicles existed. So I'm reading this on Apple Books right now, and then I bought both these before it was in paperback, so now I have like a hardcover. It's really annoying because I'm a paperback person, so. Okay, also they moved the romance section in my Barnes & Noble to over here, so I don't even know how to navigate it. Archer's Voice. Okay, I've read Finish You Should Ask, but then Haley Pham did not like this book, so I'm not sure I'm gonna get it, sorry. Oh yeah, there's Funny You Should Ask. I love the cover. Hey guys, we're down to 3 books. We have The Son of Neptune. I'm gonna get Lost Hero on Kindle. Son of Neptune, which is the second book in the Heroes of Olympus, so I would read The Lost Hero on Kindle and then bring this on the trip. And I can do both. So I'm bringing 2 books, but I only have to actually physically bring one. So that's a pretty good option. And we have Restore Me. I don't know what to do about Renegade. I've made my decision, guys, so I have to go put these away. Oh my gosh, it won't fit. Okay guys, so I am done with Barnes & Noble. I just drove home and now we are sitting in my car because my room's not very clean. And I made a decision on the books I would get, so let me show you what I got. Sorry, I turned off my car, but now it's kind of hot, so I'm gonna turn it back on. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, let's chill, guys, chill. Oh, come on. You looking at me like I'm trying to take you down. You wanna fight, baby, let's go. I just finished the Percy Jackson series. The last one was so good. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I read this in middle school? It was so good. There's a lot of different series, but the second main series is the Heroes of Olympus. And the more I was looking at the books, I was like, I just need to get it. Now the first one is The Lost Hero. And I've heard that some people have a hard time getting through this book. So my plan is to download it on my phone in Apple Books. I'm gonna read it from there on my phone. because maybe if it's on Kindle, it'll be easier to just like read at night and like kind of swipe through it. And also maybe I'll look for an audiobook on YouTube just to get through that book. Based on the people who said that was hard to get through for them, I'm kind of similar to them, so it's gonna be hard for me to get through. So I didn't get that one in paperback because I didn't want to waste money on a book that I just gotta get through, you know? Anyways, moral of the story, I bought the second book in the Heroes of Olympus series. This is The Son of Neptune. Let's get a quick close up on it. Focus on the book, not me. Gosh, so here's the book, The Son of Neptune. And I'm gonna bring this one on vacation because since it's a middle school reading book, it'll be easier to read on vacation, which is good because, you know, sometimes on vacation, you know, you don't have time to just get invested into a book. Like, you pick it up when you pick it up. So, moral of the story, I'm bringing this on vacation. I was having a hard time just picking one book and leaving, so I got a second book, and I'm very happy because I paid in cash, and I had the exact amount of cash that needed to pay the book, so I didn't have to pay with my card or anything. Okay, the second book and the last book that I got is Renegades. So I think as those are the two characters on front, it says Renegades. Here's the side. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my bookstore vlog. Maybe I'll continue this vlog, I don't know, but for now, I'll see you later. I love you, peace out.